goodness. I'm just here exploring my live features. That's a green screen. Hi people, happy Friday to you guys. I am Sanity. Hi CJ1010, you're beautiful, thank you so much. Austin, how you doing? It's been a while. Laura Lee, hi guys, happy Friday to you all. How's everyone been? It's been a hot minute since I came on live. I just thought to jump on live today to see how everyone is doing. And obviously, thank God it's Friday, TGIF. And happy new month. Most importantly, we have one more month in the year of 2025. I just hope that you do your best till the year ends. You keep on holding fast till you get to the finishing line, right? That the month of November embodies two things: Thanksgiving and Black Friday. I know that people are just getting ready to get their baskets and their shopping carts full. Most interesting times of the year: November, December, October, a bit of Halloween, a bit of Thanksgiving, Black Friday, then we zoom right into Christmas, right? And I know some people have started to feel the Christmas fever trickle in slowly. And others are also going through a hell of a time, so they haven't even realized that there is something even going on. There's some sort of shift in season or change in season. Hi, LH Jeff. He says breaks manager mood on the channel. Haha. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, for whosoever believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. Yeah, John 3:16 is a very popular memory verse. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believed in him should not perish but have everlasting life. You see, it is not the memory verse that matters, but it is the ability for people to step outside of themselves and then step into the belief of what the verse is about. Because as Christians or as believers, there's a big disconnect between the word, your belief, and what it can really do for you if you believe. There's a big disconnect. A lot of us pray, go to church, but to practicalize your belief is another thing. Like, a lot of people are not able to put the two together. It's not that easy. So John 3:16 is a very good one. Thank you for sharing. So how are people doing? How are people feeling? Has the seasonal change gotten in? Has it announced itself yet? Do people feel like the year has ended already, or people have to be tapped to wake up that the year is ending? And I don't even want to ask the question, how was your year, or how's your year going? Because a lot can happen in a year, right? And shockingly, 12 months came so fast. It came too fast, my dear. When you get onto the live, please do well to tap the screen and leave a message. Just get interactive. Thank you so much, guys. I'm just enjoying my Friday evening with you guys. I'm just going to spend about an hour and a half, or maybe 2 hours. It depends on how exciting it gets. It depends on if we're able to have thought-provoking conversations about social media, AI, YouTube development, growth. I mean, if we're able to have very interesting, intriguing conversations, then okay. Then we're gonna be here for a little bit. Otherwise, it just gets boring after a while, and then we just have to hop off. So I definitely cannot do this live without your inputs or without your contributions. It is very important. It comes in handy. Thank you so much. So I'm streaming today's sound from Suno AI. They have a radio version. When Suno AI started, it didn't have all these little features. But as AI gets stronger, they have all sorts of very interesting features that they've added to their site. So then it is the radio that I'm using today, and it is absolutely out of this world. Take a listen. Whew. Hi, Dawn. How's it going, Dawn? Happy Friday to you. I think it's about 9 p.m. in Ghana, right? What are you doing for your weekend? Happy Friday to you again. If you're loving the vibe, just hit the thumbs up button, leave a message. Let's get interacting. Okay, so that means that the time difference is 5 hours now. It changed. It was 4 hours, now it's 5 hours time difference. You're doing great. Good to know. I'm in Khan. Hi, Khan. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. And where are you connecting from? What is the time? That sound is crazy. That sound is crazy. Too crazy. don't need anything else, my dear. No phone numbers, nothing. Guys, when you join the live, try to give me a thumbs up, okay, so that YouTube recommends the video. Thank you. Xavier, how you doing? Hi, happy Friday to you. How you doing, Xavier? How was your week? I think that sound is annoying. I just want to change it. My week was also good, but it went by just too quickly, too fast. It was, I mean, I just don't know where the week went to. It just went by too fast. I don't know about you, but I guess this is one of the weeks that was just so unaccounted for. Like, it just, Monday, Friday, just like that. I don't know if you feel the same way, but that was how my week was. Monday, Friday, that was it. Like, I just couldn't hold, like, wait, Tuesday, Wednesday, wait. Ooh, Monday, Friday, that's it. There was not a chance to even stay with the days of the week. It just came by so fast. Like, I can't even account for what I did in this week. I don't know if it is like a fever of just the year just rushing itself to the end. It's if it is a festive fever, if it's a seasonal fever, or whatever it is. But it's just that the time is just running. Like, you cannot just get a hold of anything. I don't know. I'm just hoping that the radio is better now. That's right. Happy Friday, guys. Thank you guys for joining my live. It is exactly 4:58 p.m. inside of New York somewhere. I hope your week was well, and I hope that you're gearing up for a good weekend. Happy Friday once again to you guys, and thank you for joining my live. Woo! What plans do people have for the weekend? How excited are you for this weekend? If you don't mind sharing anything with us, we are all ears and happy to get interacting. How excited are people for the weekend? If you have any weekend plans that is exciting, we like to share with you and we like to listen in. You're welcome back to my live once again. My name is Trish. I'm your host for this 1 hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours live. We don't know how long it's going to go, but we're definitely in for the ride. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF people. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF. That is this live. What is live about? We're just listening to sounds. We're just getting interacting. We're just talking about our weekend, what plans we have, talking about our week as well, how it went. And I shared that my week went by so fast that it is one of those weeks in 2025 that I cannot really account for. I don't know about you, if you have any experiences you want to share about your week. If you have any things you want to share with us about your weekend, what plans you have, interesting, exciting, we're all ears and we're happy to get interacting. We're happy to indulge. Let's get it going, my people. I mean, you know how live shows are. Live shows are not planned at all. It is you and I who make the show a show. If you come in and then you bring all your conversations and then we unpack them, we unwind, then that is how the show gets to go on, you know. So yes, definitely drop by, give me a thumbs up, say hello. You can send in your gifts. You can send in questions, topics, whatever is on your mind. you want us to dissect, you want us to unwind, we're here for that. Thank God it's Friday edition of Trish is Live. YouTube. I actually posted a live video, a video that I streamed live a year ago. I went for the Nutcracker experience, and then I actually streamed it live, and then I left it on the channel. It's been a year, almost a year. I just have maybe about 4 weeks or 3 weeks, and then it will be a year since I posted this video. I just received a notification about how I cannot monetize that video because there is a copyright strike details in it. And I guess this copyright thing is happening now because whoever is making claim of that sound, or that sound has actually just been added to some kind of orchestra band or whatever it is, or some people are making claims to that song now, so they've added it to their collection. Now YouTube has sent me a message about how that video cannot monetize because of some rule, you know what it is. So it's been almost 12 months since I posted something, and it is now that YouTube is telling me how I cannot monetize that thing. YouTube itself is something else. It's not easy. So what I did is that I haven't deleted the video. I won't delete just yet. If it becomes increasingly problematic, I'll go ahead to remove it or private it or just make it unlisted. But for now, I'm taking action, and the action is that I am changing that part of the whole video that doesn't allow me to use that particular music, because the video is a musical. There are different music, about 37, 38 different songs as and when you go along watching the video. So there is just this little part of it that doesn't allow me to use that song, for which I cannot even monetize. So the action is to remove that part and replace it with music that YouTube itself will provide, that you can actually go and select any one of the music that they provide for you, which is more safe. Okay, so this is what we are up against on YouTube. Something posted about 11 months ago, and it is now that you're getting a notification that you can monetize it. That's serious and that's interesting at the same time. The claimant is Contour New Media Music on behalf of Andante Media Horak Shiv. I think that's a Japanese distribution or media house or whatever it is. It says monetization. YouTube partner program. This claim may affect whatever. I feel like it's just, I don't know. Lokesh Jackham. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. I'm sorry if I'm murdering your name. Hi. Welcome to my live. Where are you connecting from? What is the time? When you come into my live, give me a thumbs up so that my the live can get recommended. Okay, thank you so much. That's a little support I can ask of you. When you come onto the live, tap the screen, let it get a thumbs up, and then it will be recommended to several other people. Thank you. Jonathan S. Trotz, Hula Juapazua, Jonathan de Argentina. I think I don't understand what you're saying, but you're trying to introduce yourself as Jonathan from Argentina, right? You're welcome to my live, Jonathan. What is the time in Argentina? I am your host for this live. My name is Trish. I am connecting with you inside of New York, and the time is exactly 5:12 p.m. Thank God it's Friday, Jonathan. Wow, I love that sound. It's all vibes, it's all good sound. Thank God it's Friday, people. Just enjoy yourself. Just enjoy it. You deserve it. You have earned it. How stressful was your week? How excited are you for your weekend, people? So as I am on live, I've received a notification from YouTube to be able to insert ads whilst I'm on live. In recent times, there's a video on my channel that talks about the new YouTube updates and how they're going to be rolling them in as we go. So as I am on live, I am able to quickly check how I am going to be inserting ads. I just hope that it works with this live so that we can all see the progression of things. So I'm working on that right now. Hi, Mr. Brown. Good evening. How are you doing today? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. How horrible was your week, or how good was your week, and how excited are you for the weekend? Faraz, hey, how you doing? That name sounds familiar. I know a Faraz from junior high school. Where are you connecting from, Faraz, and what is the time? It's 4 a.m. Where are you connecting from? Hey, Mr. Brown, you're doing well. That's good to know. How excited are you that today's Friday? Or how excited are you to hang out with your friends? And guys, when you come to my live, don't forget to give it a good tap so that YouTube recommends it to a lot of other people like you. Thank you. Yeah, it is Saturday where you are. What country are you connecting from, Faraz? Where am I from? I'm connecting from inside of New York today, and the time is 5:36 p.m. Friday. So this is the Trish's Live Friday edition. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF. And thank you for joining my live, Faraz. You didn't tell us where you're connecting from. You just told us the time, but we don't know where you're connecting from. are you from? And you're asking, do you want anime? What do you mean by do I want anime? Are you an anime producer or what? Ghosted. Whoa, a 10 out of 10, buddy. You're calling me a 10 out of 10. You don't even know me. You think I'm a buddy? Hey, you're from India. Okay, all right. So what is the conversation about anime about? Are you into anime? You like anime? Ghosted, you said you are gorgeous. To be honest, I like your eyes. Thank you so much, Ghosted. That's why you call me a 10 out of 10, buddy. You haven't seen anything yet. Wait. Guys, when you come on the live, just hit the thumbs up so that YouTube recommends my video to a lot more people. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all of your time. You said it got auto-corrected. Okay, yeah. Do I watch anime? Well, I'm not like the biggest fan, but when it comes up, I watch it. But it's not something that I will go looking for to watch. You know what I mean, right? Did you say I'm a music producer? Not exactly. I mean, not really, you know. But I just have interest in creativity, that's all. I don't call myself a music producer because I'm not a music producer. I feel like we all have bragging rights, but this bragging rights is not for me. You said, so a creative 10 out of 10, buddy. But why do you call yourself ghosted, though? Okay, so Faraz was asking about anime. Are you still here, Faraz? Did you want to share anything with us particularly? Are there any new releases that you recommend people to see, or what exactly? What is the conversation about anime? Bring us up to speed. Let us know. So Ghosted said, to be honest, because of the Call of Duty game, I was addicted to that. But after that, got ghosted by lots of people. You can say low. You can say low. That's why. That's what this the hell got. That's why. Low. That's. it's like in this day and age I cannot even read because the shorthand, the WHG and the TBHs and the CBGs and whatever it is, you can't even make sense of in sentences anymore. Oh my goodness. Lao boo boo. Lao boo boo. Where are you connecting from? Lao boo boo says, hey girly pop pop pop. Hi hi. I hope you're doing well. Where are you connecting from, La Boo Boo? And what is the time? I am your host, Trish, on this live. This is the Trish's Live. Thank God it's Friday edition. This is where we get to chat about our week a little bit, if it was interesting, if there was anything of interest to explore. Meanwhile, we don't forget what is coming ahead of us, which is the weekend. If you're excited for anything, particularly in your weekend, don't be shy, don't hesitate, just go ahead and share with us. Depressed broccoli bill. Hi, wanna hear a joke? You wanna hear a joke? I don't tell jokes, I'm sorry. This is just for us to listen to the music, but I can't tell you a joke so that you laugh. Maybe you can listen to our conversations, but a joke is far-fetched right now. I'm so sorry. I wish I could make your evening more interesting, okay? So let's see if I could give you some good sound so that you feel much better. Ghosted, it was a mistake. I wanted to write why, but accidentally would. Yeah, because then I was trying to sort of read that and it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, I'm not up to speed on this new way of writing, a new way of reading. I really just don't know. For a very long time, I didn't know what TYL is. And then one day I learned about it, that it was talk to you later. I'm like, what? What a new world we live in. We invented a whole new world. So depressed broccoli, what you wrote was, what is the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer? What is the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer? Do you want to tell us about the difference? Depressed broccoli. So Ghoster said, so you are a creative old school 10 out of 10 buddy. I am not an old school anything, but it is just difficult to really read like all the shorthands that people use and the sort of new world that we have invented. And the invention is not waiting for you to get abreast with it. The invention is not waiting for you to learn all about it. It is rolling. It is just like, lend me right now, new thing, every second there's a new thing. And the things you learned a second ago is expects you to know them, take them in, swallow them, breathe them. You know, it's a lot. So the depressed broccoli, a hooker can wash her crack and resell it. Wow, that's interesting. And then depressed broccoli said a hooker can wash her crack and resell it. Okay. And then what about a drug dealer? Ghostess said, I agree with this one. What do you agree with? What do you agree with? Is it how quickly the world is moving just in front of us? Because it is really, really moving at a fast pace. It's like you cannot even grasp. Every second there's something new. My goodness. You just really have to tunnel, like create a tunnel for yourself and just say, I am going to stay on this track today and I'm not going to go off track. You know, because it is so easy to go off track. It is not even a joke. Because then if you took your phone right now and then you opened Instagram, you be on Instagram and then you see an ad. That ad reroutes you to Shein, reroutes you to Temu, reroutes you to Amazon. Or it reroutes you to some sort of Facebook site, you know. Meanwhile, you're on Instagram looking for something particular, right? So if you don't focus and you don't remember what you were doing, what your intention is, your reason for picking up your phone is. You forget, you end up on some site and you end up in a rabbit hole, you know. So in this day and age, you really have to focus, else it's just like doom scrolling, just as my boyfriend calls it, Trevor. Oh my goodness. It creates brain fog, definitely. It's serious. Yeah, about the worldly one. It says that IG is just you and me in life. So you said I should tell you about my hobbies. My hobbies are a lot. Like I cannot even begin to say them. I don't even know what my hobbies are. Sometimes I just surprise myself, that's all. You don't need to know what my hobbies are, my dear. My hobbies are crazy. I just like photography and what else? I don't even know. There's nothing so interesting about photography in this day and age. Everybody is involved in one form of photography or the other in this day and age. It's just become a very big normalcy. You're curious about those a little. Don't you know what photography is? In this day and age, you don't even have to do anything. There are all these apps. You said I should be creative even for photography. I already told you that I like creativity, anything that has to do with creativeness. Maybe in my next life I'll be a creative director, I don't know. But for now, I know that I like creativity too. Tree Pine says yes and no. Why are you not excited for the weekend? Tell me about the Tree Pine. You said I don't like creativity. Creativity likes me. Thank you so much, Ghosted. You said because I have got work Monday. What day of the week is it where you are from? Where are you connecting from? Please just enjoy the time, okay? Don't worry about Monday, whatever it is. Definitely chill, you know, just take some time off, and then by Monday you'll be energized and ready to be more productive. That's fine. If I mean, imagine that today's Friday and you're worrying about Monday. I'm not trying to say live in the moment only, okay, but try to enjoy right now. I'm not even lying. Life is too short. Life is too unpredictable. So if you have peace of mind right now, take that peace of mind and do something with it. Don't project negativity into the future. Monday is not for you and I. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Do you meditate? Do you pray? Maybe you should tap into one of those ones. It would help you calm down. It will help you unwind. It would help you unnerve, you know? Tree Pine says, so there's Ray Pay Sadie, hi, where are you connecting from? I see you. Tree Pine said, won't it be neglectful to not think about next week and prepare for whatever it is? I'm not saying neglect next week, okay? What I'm saying is that today is Friday night or perhaps Saturday morning. Take it easy, read a book which is different from work, drink a nice cup of tea, talk to somebody, be inspired, watch a movie, just relax. When Sunday comes, you can divide your day into two. The early part of it is just for your relaxation. The later part of it is just for you to prepare for your coming week. That's all. Don't try to be today's Friday night or perhaps Saturday morning and you're already worrying about Monday. Come on, enjoy it, guys. Enjoy your Friday, please, or enjoy your Saturday morning, wherever you find yourself. I'm not saying neglect your week. My goodness, I'm not saying neglect next week. No. For even if I ask you, what would you do about it if I brought Monday to you right now? You can't do anything. You just have to take your time and go through it. You can't force Monday. You can't push Monday. Monday is Monday. Don't let Monday boss you around, you know. You have more autonomy over Monday than you know, if you don't know. I don't know why people are so worried about Monday. Don't forget that without Monday, there end Friday. So 3 Pine says, I'd love to sleep, but I sleep for a lot of time. I mean, if you have to sleep, just sleep. And then you say you try to meditate. I would love to sleep, but I mean, I don't really get that, what you're saying about sleep. Because if you have to sleep for your mind to go, sleep. If you have to sleep to reset, sleep. If you have to sleep to become useful to yourself, once again, do it. Okay. Eddie's Wonderful Adventure. Hi, Eddie. Hi. I have some update for you about your channel, though. I mean, the other time I spent time to look at everything. And it may not be the answer, but there's definitely something that you probably want to work on. So I'll just link up with you behind closed doors, and then we can talk about it. But how is everything going? How's work? How's life? How's your channel going? How's everything? And guys, when you come to my live, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up so that YouTube recommends the video to a whole lot of people. Thank you. Of course, we sure will. I hope you're doing good though. Thank God, that's good to know. Well, we definitely have to get the YouTube up and running, right? And how was your week? Do you have any exciting plans for the weekend? Are you happy that it's Friday? I mean, what are your weekend plans? Ed says, looking fantabulous as always. Hope you're enjoying the fall. Beautiful outfit. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Ah, girl, you're flattering me. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, my darling. And you're saying, nothing, going to be home and... Okay, so you're going to be home and chilling. I think I would just have to send you like a little brief for you to, so that it will just help you to see what you think about it, because then that brief is not an end all be all, but it is sort of all the things that I have gathered looking at other channels and looking at some of the pointers that I gave in a few of my videos. There was one particular thing that kept coming up that I actually ran by a few other people also, and then they've said I'm almost the same things. It feels like you just have to do a little bit of work, just a little bit, but I will definitely have to send you the brief so that you can, if you're going to be home, see if you have the energy to want to look at some of those and see how that makes any difference on your next trial. How does that sound? I'm doing so very well, my dear. I hope you're also doing well. I mean, I hope work is not too stressful. And I hope that the current state of affairs is not also affecting anything, you know. Okay, so that would be good for you to see what you can do, or if at all the suggestions that will be provided make sense, or it is something that you think it is worth exploring. just planning on signing out at exactly 100 minutes. We've done 95 minutes 48 seconds, and it's just been a good run because it's been about 2 weeks since I came on live, and I thought that, okay, what is happening to my followership? I definitely need to come on live and see how people are doing, bring them up to speed on if I have any good information, listen and learn from my other followers, those who join in, if they have any interesting takes on any subjects that we want to explore more on. And I feel like it's been a good run so far, so good. We haven't had any deep conversations about anything today. We've just had surface level conversations about whatever we get to talk about anyway. But I wouldn't want to keep the energy low, so I will wrap up in a good amount of time, and then we will definitely join back again in a few days. Maybe if I'm deciding that I'm looking for a day of the week that I could keep my lives to, if at least I can do one good live every Friday, then I definitely would have to start to think about that and keep it more prompt. That also helps with the YouTube algorithm, because if the algorithm knows that you're coming on live every Friday at, say, 4:30 p.m. and then you actually notify your followers, and then they also know that, okay, Trish will be on live and she'll be there for 1 hour 30 minutes, or she'll be there for 2 hours, and we sort of have an idea what we probably will be talking about when we're on live. It also gives me the opportunity to prepare even more, such that when I'm on live, I'm able to bring information to people the way they're looking for it. So definitely a whole lot of different changes and a whole lot of different imputations that will be coming on, but definitely thinking of consistency as the core principle that we want to introduce, so that the algorithm picks it up, so that my followers also know that consistently you find Trish every Friday at 4:30 or 5 p.m. and then we will make a date, and then make sure that when the time is here, we can deliver. So yes, definitely keep an eye out for something more consistently. I'm thinking that at this point, I can pitch it for Friday. I mean, I've had a very tough few months from August till now, starting school, figuring out a whole lot. School, work, all those moving parts. I can say for a fact that now that pressure has died out or died down. I think it has died out, because also the semester is ending very soon. And I can say that it's a learning curve, but I can say that at this point the pressure has died out, such that I can take on other responsibilities like my YouTube channel, which was abandoned for some time, honestly, because I know how the summer was and how it peaked up so much that was how I got my monetization coming through. And I can tell you that from the beginning of March, I was nowhere close to even 100 watch hours. So between March, January, February, March, April, May, June, that was when everything changed for the channel. So imagine that we're using the same momentum and we're going on and on and on with that momentum. Like, we'll be far gone by now, but hey, it is never too late. We're still working out a plan that is more consistent, that we can follow through and give you a showdown, my people. So definitely it is exactly 100 hours and 10 seconds. And I'd like to say thank you so much for doing this with me, and thank you for joining my live as always. It makes a whole lot of difference. And I'm hoping that I'll catch you live again sometime in a few days. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Stay motivated. Do not lose hope. Do not lose faith. And when the going gets tough, just tap into some faith and only hope for the best. Eddie, thank you so much for joining, and do have a wonderful weekend too. I will be in touch with you on Telegram. Let's see what we can do. Thank you. Bye.